Let's do this. Let's skip ahead since you're focused on the Big 12 here. I'm going to jump around order, which makes you nuts. I
Oh,
realize
no, you're not. Are you really?
we're going to jump one
I
for
did all this
flow.
preparation with the
Yeah.
notes and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
For flow. Let's stay. You got the hat on. We're
all
talking
right.
Big 12. Let's stay there.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
The least relevant Texas Oklahoma game we've seen in years, I think.
Ever.
It's amazing.
I was like, wait, this is the Red River shootout? This is this week?
Rivalry. Don't say shootout. Red River rivalry. Change the name.
We stopped saying shootout?
Yeah, shootout years ago.
Shootout canceled.
You're out. No shootout.
I didn't know. It's
No
not
shootout.
in the notes. It's all right. So this is the next game on the list.
Might be the worst rivalry game. Can you say that fast? Because I always mess it up. Red River rivalry. I can't say it well.
Red River rivalry.
Yeah,
River
that's a hard
rivalry. Say it 3 times. Red River
I don't like
rivalry.
I don't like it.
It's early in the morning. You messed me all up with this. Well, wait a second. So the game's being played in Dallas.
Yes.
Texas is the top team on the schedule and in the rotation, 383, 384, if you still do the rotation numbers. Wait a second. They're favored by 7?
Okay, so let's walk through this. Here's why. Why.
Yeah.
Oklahoma's given up almost 1,200 yards of offense in 2 games.
They don't tackle, B-How. They just don't tackle.
They don't even get near you to tackle. I mean,
I couldn't even play two-hand touch.
No, this is as bad of performance over the last couple of weeks defensively as you've seen from anybody, let alone an Oklahoma team. So you've got them who can't look worse. And then you've got Texas, who just absolutely dominated my West Virginia Mountaineers on Saturday. Looked great. Texas. Here's
that a long night for you, by the way? It was a long day.
It was because you could tell early it didn't matter what West Virginia did. Texas came to play. That was a bad. We talk about spots a lot in college sports.
Yes.
That was one. Texas off that loss. We talked about it on this show. Would they come out backed into a corner, regrouped, angry at the criticism? And they did, man. They came out and brought it. So you got a peak Texas performance, a terrible Oklahoma performance, and that's what's driving this lineup a little bit, right? You got some perception going on both sides of this. That's a lot of points in this rivalry, but here's something to watch. Dylan Gabriel, the quarterback for Oklahoma, went down with a hit to the head in that game against TCU.
Oh,
so you've got to try and watch this throughout the week. This is really early. That early line tells me that he's probably not likely to play, but you certainly better watch that as we move throughout here. If they don't have Dylan Gabriel, I don't know how they keep this within a touchdown.
Yeah, 65 and a half is the total in this game. These Big 12 totals. Remember last year they played defense in a lot of the games. This number seems way high. This feels like, at first glance, this feels like it could be a blowout. I feel like this could be a blowout. Texas could blow them out. Oklahoma may be in big trouble.
Yeah, and I thought Oklahoma would bounce back last week. I liked them against TCU. There was no bounce back. So I'm not trusting them to bounce back this week after what I saw. But yeah, you start to look at that. The totals are tough. That TCU Oklahoma game last week, Dave, I jumped in at 93. It got to 93. I said, all right, I got to go in. I hit the under. I got in before that.
You did the in-game thing with trying to find a peak. You waited for 93 and went
93, under? Got it. Got 88 and a half.
Oh,
got 86 and a half.
I thought,
buddy, I was sweating all 3 of them. I was sweating all 3 late.
Man, oh man. It's going to be 100 in one of these games. There's going to be 100 posted, 100 and a half. That was always fun when we had to pop that in there. It's like, what is it going on?
The question with Texas is just always, you've seen 2 peak performances, one against Alabama when they very nearly got the upset, and then against West Virginia. When they come to play, man, they're loaded with talent. We know that. And they were excellent in both of those games. But it's the other games. Are you going to get a back-to-back peak performance from Texas here, number one? But number 2, do you need it? Do you need a peak performance to cover against what's a really struggling Sooner squad here?
I think so. They're both 3-2. Texas is 4-1 against the spread. Oklahoma's 2-3 against the spread, and coming off of just a thumping. It's been a long time since Oklahoma took a loss like that. I know we're going to hear it all week, right? This is the Red River rivalry. Pardon me.
Very good.
I still call it that. But you're going to hear people saying to take the dog and stuff again. I don't know what the hell's happened to me, but a lot of times when we do the show on Tuesdays, like I'm thinking, lay it. Like I don't know. You yelled at me last week. You don't know who I was. The first game is a favorite. I'm like, favorite. I think it's favorite.
Well, it's favorite,
Keep
especially so
laughing.
that you got to watch, because I'm laughing because you're taking favorites. Come on over to the Chalk Eaters. I love it. You've got to watch quarterbacks. So again, as we move throughout this week, Texas may be getting Quinn Ewers back. Although based on what Hudson Card did last week, I don't know if they need Quinn Ewers back. But he was targeting this Oklahoma game to make his return. And again, with Dylan Gabriel's hit to the head, you've got to see if he's available. But I'm with you. I'm looking Texas first here as we get closer to game time.
2 games, 2 Texas schools. Man, oh man.
Should have put some sort of Texas paraphernalia on.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, click on another video right here on the screen. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.